There's some clowns we need to talk about, people. Two very special clowns. They brought entertainment to YouTube this evening. I'm not gonna lie, I laughed. I'm guilty. But we're gonna talk about Celtic and Toon and their behaviour online and why they amuse John Smith so much. John Smith has relegated Toons and Celtic into the YouTube clown army. It's not their fault that they come into a shithouse community. We're just here to roast the ball ends off them. It's not personal, Celtic. I know you're listening. Toons, lay down your AK. Can you feel it right now, people? Can you feel the clowns of fucking YouTube? We're just getting started. There's two very, very special people, very fucking close to my heart, who we shall be talking about tonight. Let that song, let that song rip through the interpretation of interpretable dance, you bunch of cunts. To Celtic, we know you're listening. This is your night, sir. This is your bank holiday weekend. This shall be your YouTube obituary. And good afternoon, people. John Smith has had to do an impromptu live. I feel like I had to get out of bed, put my fucking socks on, and talk about these two wins. It's nothing personal. You know how John Smith rolls. We don't go on anyone's pretense or their past. I just see what I see. John Smith interprets, and I just have to tell the truth. We're going to get the link out in a moment, but first of all, I'd like to go in the chat and pick up all the fellow John Smithians. First of all, I'd like to pick up Humble Choir, Cat Weasel, Cushy Wushy, Tony Kelly, Carter K, Billy, Greg, Chemical Glasses, man, big up yourself, sir. Lambie, Jockney Sparrow, the boss of Scotland. We got Bristol Bombers. See you, Jimmy. Let's go, Brandon. The good, the bad, the ugly Clippers. Sir, get clipping away. This is what this channel is all about, sir. This is a channel for the people and the people. We're going to put the link. Oh, Genghis, big up, son. How are you? You're not blocked, Genghis. And you're not getting a spanner, lad. Hope you're good, though. Oh, we got some new names in the chat. We got some names. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Why is Tudami saying he's leaving YouTube? Well, Fizzy, we're going to talk about that. Big up my guy Sean Wayne, man. One of the most underrated and funniest people on YouTube, man. Big up this guy. Eddie, man, big up, man. One of the most funniest people on here. Bring Jackie on the panel. Yeah, I love Jackie. She's funny as fucking she. Proper straight shooter. Right, we're going to talk about something that we've just seen on YouTube. I've just seen a fully grown man smoking a cigarette in sliders get so triggered, right, that the cigarette didn't even leave his mouth. Didn't even have time to hand it to someone and go, fucking hold my twos. Man was in the car in his white sliders, bro. Do you see the way he was there? Like a baby fucking mounted antelope with his feet and that all triggered. Fucking on the fucking pedals and that. Fuck me! Incognito, picking up yourself. Hope you and your brother are well. Sending love to you, sir. Billy, look at that comment, everyone. It's the situation in hand, my fellow John Smithians. It's very Julian-esque, very with a little sprinkle of ash string. Do you know what I mean? They come to YouTube. I bet you if I seen them in a pub or something, and I got on the wrong side of them, they'd slap the wig, John Smith. They'd slap every tooth on my mouth. But shall I be honest, right? I look at Celtic and I look at Toons, right, and I see nothing but a fucking pair of loons. It's not personal. Yes, big up my cunt, man. Big up yourself. Lambie, how are you, sir? Bigging up, man. We got a few new people in here, man. You got to respect that, people. We're just going to get the link out in a moment. I'm going to try and get my guy Casanova on. Part of the administration team. He's also part of the John Smith Complaints Department. We've got admin, we've got everything here today, people. We don't ask for money on this channel. Channel 5, picking up yourself, sir. Leslie, welcome to the show. Ivor Broadstock, man, bigging up yourself. Thank you for being here tonight, people. Well, let's just be honest, right? Tunes is doing really good. He's getting some traction at the moment. We've had a YouTube premiere tonight. Oh, sorry, Callie, I'll be quiet. My fault. Yeah, but Callie, I just seen somebody in a pair of sliders and a cigarette get so triggered, right, that they were in the car and driving at like fucking 50, 60 miles an hour, holding a fucking camera, going to punch someone's head in, right? While their dad is on a fucking live stream with them picking up Yeti, man. Let me get you on here, sir. I'm not additionally addressing this panel as well, for fuck's sake. Yeti, man, he is the king of triggerism, right? He can trigger anyone to jump in a car in sliders and a cigarette hanging out the side of their fucking car. Bigging up my guy, Joe Brown, man. Bigging up yourself, sir. Yeah, man, we got some of the original followers and the supporters of the channel here. Joe Brown, you missed something funny. Yeah, he just triggered someone on Tunes. They jumped in their car and they were ready to cause some damage and that. I'm not going to lie, John Smith's going to put his hands up. I'm guilty, right? I thought it was funny. I thought it was good entertainment. But look, right, other channels instigate that. Eldrick Gonian, bigging up yourself, sir. Look, other channels might encourage people to do that and affect their mental health, right? But to do something like that, right, you've got to be weak-minded, right? And you've got to be extremely insecure, right? And you've got to have something major going on with your life. Do you know what I mean? Cesspit, man, picking up yourself, up you, the family, the dogs and everything. Swell, sending love for my family over to you, sir, always, man. And I know he's a good family guy, and that's the main thing. Yeah, but we're not here to encourage fucking idiots like, what's his name? Danny, the other idiot, right? We don't encourage people to go to people's doors. We just like to trigger people. And you know what? Fair play to Yeti. He ended that brilliant, like a man, right? They were all like, speaking and it was good. And it was good. Right, let's get this link out, people. We're going to have no shouting. We're just going to have talking tonight on the panel. There's the link. You're welcome to jump on. John, do you watch longer their lives? Do you watch? I don't. I just literally just drop into them. Chemical. Honestly, God, I literally just jump into them. I got a guess straight away. Lambie.
Sorry about that,
See,
mate.
it wasn't me, people. It wasn't me. I just played the whoop whoop. And that wah wah wah. I didn't want to say it was Lambie. I didn't want to give it away.
I wasn't want to give you the full blame for it, mate. It was again. That was a great laugh, that. Eh?
Oh, mate, you got to give it to Tunes. He's doing good, isn't he?
He is. He's doing brilliant, mate. Honestly, like top class. I think that was
You know
his first.
what, Lambie? I'm proud of the way Yeti ended it and the way he dropped off. Do you remember, like, the way I say that I do the roasts? I get him triggered,
Aye,
get him all wound up
nothing
and everything. Yeah,
personal
you were
at the
talking
end.
and laughing, right?
Yep.
Yeti, you did the right thing. Lambie, over to you.
Okay.
What is your opinion about this evening's event? The floor's yours, sir.
Oh, just Yeti being Yeti, and I think that was Toon's first experience of Yeti on, like, while he was in control of the panel. It was fucking brilliant. Like, what part? Got out in the car and all that? I don't know about that. It
He
was
was 1 minute, he was sitting outside smoking a cigarette, wasn't he, in his sliders
a
and shorts,
bit.
right? And then the next minute, he's in the fucking car holding the camera, right? Driving to Yeti saying he's going to kill him and anyone in. And I'm just, I just felt the need to jump on and explain the errors of his way and, put a little sound bite in here, put a little sound bite in here. But it is it's very Julian-esque behaviour. Do you know what I
I
mean?
had flashbacks to McDonald run-ins and that. Yeah, definitely. Like,
Yeah, yeah, and not Danny Styler. What's the one who was on? He was going to
oh,
meet one of PP. He was going to meet PP on
oh.
on Expos Live. What's his name? Danny something, innit?
Danny Leeds? No, no.
Danny Leeds,
Is
yeah.
it? Yeah.
Right? Nobody,
Aye.
right? With something like that, yeah, it's all fun and games and whatever, yeah. But there comes a time, and I'm serious about the character, right? It's YouTube, and I don't like that shit, bro. That's what
Aye.
YouTube is, right? If that community wants to do that, right, they can fucking do that, right? It don't bother me in the slightest, right? But we're not having that shit in this community.
Like
We
you
just
say, John, Yeti finished it off his saying, didn't take it to your bed at night, and that's the best advice you could ever give to anybody on this platform, I think.
Exactly, exactly. But what a bunch of divvies. Look, it's not personal. What a bunch of divvies, right? That Celtic and Toon. Celtic and Toons, I know you're listening, right? This is not personal, right? It's just what everyone thinks in the community, right? You two are two big divvies. You know, when you get like, they're like fucking two kids locked in a fucking bodybuilder's body, innit? Just super insecure and that, innit? You know, want to be hard and fuck, you can't speak to me like that. You know, what the
Oh,
fuck is going on, man?
it wouldn't be me on my math. I've got a 26-year-old son. It wouldn't be me anyway. I can just say that for nothing for a start. Like, it's hard enough
Yeah.
keeping yourself right, John. You know what I mean? You know what
It's
to keep having to fight your dad's battles or your son's battles, fucking as well, man.
exactly, and on YouTube, on a public platform, is a little bit job centre behaviour to me, all that.
It's
Do you know
definitely
what I mean? It's very
screams a
crisis zone
crisis
behaviour.
loan mentality. Definitely.
Yeah, yeah, and that's what I'm not here for. I'm here to have a
No.
laugh, like, do you know what I mean? Let's get the link out. Let's fill this panel up, man. Let's
Yep.
fill this panel up. Tunes, Celtic, you're more than welcome to jump on, right? Because I think now, why you two are absolutely funny. Why you've brought the entertainment to YouTube tonight, right? And no
I think
one's
Chins is not knowing that he's done it himself, but he's actually created a good laugh because there's a lot of folk in the chat that wouldn't normally mingle and all that, and kind of if his blood pressure can handle it, then that's the only thing I'm worried about.
Yeah, but it is funny. I'm not gonna lie,
That's
my God.
hilarious, John.
Right, we're all
Honestly.
laughing our heads at what's the job centre? Go on, Ivan. No, it's job centre behaviour, Ivan. It's job centre behaviour. How dare they sit over there dissing John Smith? Listen, they got no views, right? If I wanted to, I could go brutal on them, right? Today, tomorrow, the next day, the
Oh, I was
next day,
laughing
right?
at
I
you
can put funny
crashing the
posts
party.
up. I can activate all my clipping channels and I go, I can
Mm,
make them look fucking stupid for the whole week, right? And they'll never
right.
come back and he won't sleep for a month, right? But I'm not about that anymore.
I was getting a giggle with you put what was it crashing was it Tunesies last night and all that. I fired a
Oh
comment up, but
yeah,
I
I
was
made
half
the new
awake.
game, Lambie. It's called right live stream raid. Yeah, so
Yeah.
when someone's live, right, you've got to send all your subscribers over there to raid their chat account,
Aye.
right? And you've got to trigger them and get them on your panel as well. I call it pulling people out the box. It worked, man.
It's a great idea, mate. It's fucking what it's all about, isn't it?
Oh, it's funny.
I
It's
think
funny.
everybody's got to like this pattern where everybody's hemmed into their own like wee groups and all that, and it's like fuck that, break the mold, man.
It's not
Fucking
that there's one group. Look, there's two groups, right? It's Exposure TV and everyone fucking else. That's it, right? That is, I'm just gonna be fucking truthful, right? It's everyone who licks Exposure's ass, right, and buys copies for him, yeah, right. And then
uh,
there's absolutely every other fucker, right? If you put all the other people together, right, it just outdoes that fucking side. Do you know what I mean? But
Uh,
I'm not here for sides, right? I'll fucking talk to anyone. I'll talk to fucking
I'm
Tunes,
the same,
right?
mate. I'm the same. Here for a
I
laugh.
actually like Tunes. I always have, even when he was having it bad, right? I never roasted him for fucking about a year. Right? I actually like the guy. I think he's funny, and I've seen a new side to him, to Tunes, right? And I'm all for it now. But
He
he needs
looks
to
so
get control of
vulnerable
his panel.
sometimes. See, before when he was jumping on panels with his madness, like he looked tingly, cringy sometimes. But see, like you see a vulnerable side to him, and he's losing the marbles. Like, stop saying this, stop saying that to the chat while he's trying to
Yeah,
control
because
the
let's be
panel.
brutally honest, Lambie, right? People were playing with his mental health. They were ringing him, right? And fucking like powering him up
Aye,
before
that
he
I
went
said
on.
that him and
Yeah,
Garth,
and
that's
they'd
not right.
say bad shit, like they'd
Yeah,
make up stupid. Oh, Mr. England, tell me about he did admit something about a charge that he had, didn't he? I don't want to bring it up because I know Toombs is a changed man. Why I'm not like saying whatever he's done. He admitted it himself. He come on the line, said he got done for coercive behaviour, didn't he? And all shit
who?
like that, right?
Oh,
So we're not here. We're not here to have a
no.
go, right? Or to drag his past it. We're not here for that, right? Because I've looked into him. I look into everyone. I know he's changed. He's got a kid and everything, right? But what he done there, right? Jumping in the car, that's shit house behaviour. And that's why I was sort of
Aye,
floating in and out of character, telling him to turn around, one like. So no, yeah, he got kids. Yeah, he's fucking like got kids and a wife and all
Smoky
shit like that.
MCs want me to talk Glaswegian and that, John. You know what I mean? I don't know why. The guy's a raj. Is that any good, Smoky?
Yeah, look at fact notifications comment, right? He sees it before anyone else and he speaks his mind, and that's why he gets banned. I'm going to
Yeah.
read it out fact notification. It says, just when I thought Celtic was going to be the biggest bell end I came across tonight. But look, I can see him, right? What I've been doing, I've been throwing him in my comfort bubble and throwing him out the past 2 days, right? I knew they were going to get triggered and do something stupid and act the hard man. But
Aye.
like, come on, man, Celtic, man. Your YouTube career's a little bit fucking over now. Do you know what I mean? It's no offense, and I like you'll be here for the next couple of months. You could be here for another year and that, right? But
I keep getting mixed up who's the father and who's the fucking son, man. I don't even know.
Sorry, Celtic is the dad, yeah,
Yeah.
and Toons is the fucking the slider wearing, cigarette smoking, fucking driving like a bat out of hell off
Grand
his head
Theft
on
Auto,
alcohol,
fucking
fucking
aye,
son,
aye.
like.
Right. That was some carry on, like.
Casanova, I'm gonna get the link on, man. Jump on, bro.
Jump on, cast.
I love Cass. He's my co-host. He's my
He's
co-host. I've
a,
had
he's
some
a,
laughs
aye.
with him on here.
He's a good
Just like,
guy.
you know, when you're on the phone talking to one of your friends, but
Yeah.
it's like how when I'm talking to him on a panel. It's the most funniest thing. Big up
Yeah.
Genghis. 8 party packs for Genghis when he's finished changing baby Harlem, please. Oh my god.
He's a good guy. Like, I spoke to him a wee while. He's a good guy.
He's all right, isn't he, Genghis? Genghis,
No, it
he's
was
all right. Bit
cast,
of a
but I.
follower. Like Genghis, I like you when I gotta speak my mind. Well, he's a terrible follower, isn't he? You know, he follows and he likes them spanners and all that. He don't do good without a spanner, Genghis, does he? He's all right, though. I do
I think
genuinely
he
like
makes a
him.
rod for his own back sometimes.
It's not that. Oh, Matty Big Upson. It's just the people he associates himself with online. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
He should know. Oh, JC, you've missed some funny bits, man.
It's
You've
been a
missed
good
the
laugh
funny
night.
shit, bro.
This is
JC's
this
been
is
here
like
since the
as
beginning.
close to how it used to be a bit, like a bit of a giggle on a Saturday night, man. Or that.
Yeah, not personal or pushing fake narratives like other channels. Like, oh, this
Yeah.
guy's a woman abuser. He said something about some fucking. Look, why I'm going to come out with it, right? You know, if there's, I don't care if you're a woman or you're a man. If you've got club foot, right? If you've got a wart, right? If you've got one of them massive growths on your fucking face, right?
Mhm.
So that's like turning round and saying a woman in a wheelchair, right, can't be a troll, right, or a cunt and just spew absolute shit
Yeah. Yeah.
online. Right?
Uh,
Look, that narrative and spin ain't working anymore, bro. Do you know
no,
what I
you
mean?
know what
We've
I
had
think,
like
John.
three
Right? I
years
was
of bullshit, bro, and now we're getting it back to the laughs
I
and
I
fun.
was talking about this the other day, right? Because see on YouTube, you've only got your voice, apart from all the bullshit college stuff. But you've only got your voice, so a woman can get to a guy as bad as they want, and the women should expect it back. It's just fair game, I
Yeah,
reckon.
fucking right. It's not fair game. I see, right? I'll sit there, I'll take it, even let him call me a cunt. not for a week, right? Because that's a long time on YouTube, for
Mhm.
ages. But there comes a point, right,
Mhm.
when someone's bullshit, you've got to turn around and call them out. Tracy's first ever load of bullshit was a year and a half ago. All the older people on here, right, who've been here for at least a year or two, right, will remember she was on. And look, I like Monk to bits, right? Fly Monk was doing well being live, so I knew we were going good in that.
Mhm.
Yeah, and she jumped on there and she put some 90-year-old fucking woman on there, right? Paraded her on the fucking camera, right? And the fucking, God forbid, right? Your woman died a couple of hours later,
Oh
right? I
no,
called
I
her out
heard about
for it,
that.
right? I said, that shit's wrong, right? Telling her she was a nurse,
Wow.
right? And then she's jumping on saying people are contacting her and threatening her, right? The
Right.
woman is the biggest bullshitter online,
It's
right?
not
I
that,
know
John. It's
worst
dangerous.
bullshit is.
She's dangerous, mate, because that stuff
She
she was
is.
saying with
She
folk going to
is.
her house and all that, that's fucking dangerous.
Yeah, man. I understand she's lonely. She got mental health and that, right? But look,
Yep.
she's not built for this community, right? And anyone who believes anything that comes out of that fucking woman's mouth, right, is the most gulliblest person ever. Yeah, Tally, that's true. The biggest troll of YouTube is in the fucking wheelchair, and it is a woman, bro. If I wanted to, I could fucking say her channel name on here, right, and fucking ruin the ass off her. But I'm not about that. Do you know what I mean? I know she got mental health, bro, and fucking hardly anyone watches her, right? But she goes on ruining communities, bro. I'll leave
Huh?
her for another day. I know she's fucking watching as well. Do you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Right, let's
Is she
get
fit?
this link out.
Right, I get a few on, John. Aye, fuck aye.
Yeah, fucking right.
It's been some weekend, like.
What do you think about, on a serious note, Columbo Tooth, I call him, Cumbrian Truth. What do you
Well,
think about that?
I got a lot of shit last year for giving him £100 for a hotel, John, And
Yeah, I
like
remember that.
when he came out, I was kind of just wanting to get him saying that I had fuck all to do with any of the other nonsense. Like I wouldn't use it. I've got a son his age, so I wouldn't use somebody that way, like as a firing. So I got him to say it, and that was good enough for me. But the thing is, mate. Somebody was saying to me, he's institutionalised to the jail. I think it was more institutionalised to YouTube than the jail.
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head, that very last comment. He's institutionalized and he's addicted to
Yep.
YouTube. Look, I don't want anyone to go to YouTube, right? But look, actually, it's not personal on Ash, right? You know, when you jump online, you're talking like, and you're making out that you're serious and you're taking it all to heart, right? And some of the shit that come out of his mouth, right? You're going to upset people. That's why I don't fucking talk about people like that. Do you know what I
Yep.
mean? I come on here, I roast people, right? And I like to have fun with them. Like what I done in the beginning with Celtic and Toon, right? For all we know, right? They're genuine nice people. I know they're all family men, right?
Mhm.
And I know the mad shit that they've done, right? And I'm not justifying his behaviour, right? Because that's shit house behaviour, Toon. I know you're watching, bro. Right, that is bare shit house fucking behaviour what you done when you were younger, but I'm not here to call you out on that, bro. Do you know what I mean? I'm not
Aye.
here to do that, bro.
I'm sure I heard somebody saying he done 10 years, or him saying he done 10 years for shit. So, I mean, that you hate to draw a line somewhere where you say, like,
Yeah.
everybody's got a past, don't they? So, I don't know what he's been accused of doing, and I'm not even wanting to find out tonight because it's a giggle tonight. But, and generally speaking, probably half of the people on YouTube have got pasts and all that. It's just
Oh, fucking right there.
some folk
Lampy,
get.
let's be honest, we're all wrong uns in some shape or form, aren't we?
Aye.
Do
In
you know what I
somebody
mean?
else's
Whether
eyes,
I just thought, you
definitely.
know what, why, like, let's be honest, why we all do wrong in things, right? Sometimes, right, when I'm fucking tired, I don't want to butter the kids' fucking toast on like you're having a you horrible cunt. Do you know what I mean?
Aye,
We're all fucking guilty of being a wrong and at some point in the day, the year, or whatever. Ash, jump on the panel, lads. I'm not going to roast you. Jump on the panel, man. I want you to explain, right, how YouTube, right, how people affected your mental health, right, and people put spin on things and take
I
things
was
like,
trying to ask him that tonight, John, about his fight with Pablo and all that. A serious question, but like it kept getting overshouted because he was saying his corner man gave him good advice in between round 1 and 2 and all that. So yeah, it was good to hear from him. Come on,
same here.
come on, Ash, and explain what's gone down, man.
I do feel sorry for the guy, right, because I know his mental health was super affected and that, right,
Yeah.
and shit like that, and he got into his head and that. They got
Well,
into
I
his
think
head, man. That's not right.
whirlwind. 1 minute you're just a normal guy, and then the next thing you're fighting on a bare knuckle event, and then the next minute it just changes that fast. YouTube, so it's hard to get in. If you've got mental health like that on tap, it's a roller coaster ride, Joe.
Do you know what?
Definitely.
God, I can't say anything to that, right? A lot of people, right? Look, all our algorithms brought us close together. Everyone here now, including you, everyone in the chat, right? So we all must have something in common. Do you know what I mean? But
Yep,
I'm just
definitely.
here for it's like now you never see me online. I'm here every weekend when I got time off, right? And I don't do personal any fucking more. I don't do it, bro. It's not me. It's
Yeah, I've
not in my
noticed
nature,
that,
bro.
mate. I've noticed that. Noticed that. It's good to do that. Here, rip at somebody, but finish it off like you said earlier. We're just bringing it back down to earth. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Come on, Ash, jump on, man. I'll put the link out once more for you.
No, no, I thought Cass would have jumped on as
Yeah,
well. I've
same me. I thought Kaz was jumping on, man.
no spoke to Cass for a wee while.
Kaz,
Good
jump
call.
on, man. Ash, come on and just have your say, bro. I'm not gonna fucking no one's gonna overtalk you, bro.
No, I want to hear about his journey, about all that. I'm interested in that stuff as well, man. You know what I mean?
Do you know what? I should do a live, right? And like where we're just talking and I'm reading proper stuff for medical papers, where how social media affects people and their
Mm-hmm.
mental health and where they can get addicted to it, right? I wouldn't mind doing a live like that. You know, some people have had it really bad on here. I wouldn't mind getting them on a panel. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely.
And say like all the stuff they've been through, and where they can't put their devices down, and how it's affected their family
Yep.
life and other
You
people.
know what I found interesting, right, John, was I went back and I think it was a couple of weeks ago, I went back and watched like old Apollo videos and things like that. And see, when I was looking at the chat, I was looking at folk talking to each other, and because I took like about a 6 month break last year with all that carry on. So
Yeah,
when
I
I came
remember.
back, I was like, fucking hell, did they used to talk to each other? And that was only like fucking 6 months ago. Now they're like mortal enemies, and it was vice versa. Mortal enemies were bestie pals, and it's like, I don't know. I think the minute you try and work YouTube out, it just moves the goalposts.
Yeah, you got to be thick-skinned, right? You got to be able to laugh at it. If you don't, then
Adapt.
it's
You've
the
got
wrong
to
community.
adapt. You've got to be able to adapt to the way the community's flowing, because we're all kind of crushed into a wee corner. How many folk would you reckon's in? Like, if you were to say we're a wee corner of YouTube, you'd say about 5,000, 25,000
In
or
this
something.
corner of YouTube, right, you got to So you got to add up Danny Christie's channel, Sean Atwood's, because we all came from like Sean Atwood's channel, and
Squeezy and that I came through,
yeah,
so
and other
that
things like that,
was
right?
yep,
So
yep.
when you add all of those channels up, I would say at the peak there was about 10 to 15,000. It's gone down to barely 5,000 at the moment.
Aye, that's what I reckon. About anything 3 to 6 out of 5 would be good. Aye,
Definitely
I
no
would
more
put.
than 10. I should imagine it's within maximum the realms of 7. Pushing it would be
Yep.
8. You
So
know,
then you scatter that amongst fucking 50 channels or whatever, and I mean, sometimes you're only. Oh, somebody's got feedback.
ah, they got their telly on. They got their telly on. Yes,
Who's
boys, how are you, man?
who's bottom right?
Ash, you got echo, lad.
Ash, you've got Dalek. You've got Dalek mode on again,
Yeah,
my
it's that
man.
Dalek thing. Wait, let me see if I can clean it up 2 secs. Wait there.
Echo cancellation or something, Ash. I don't know.
For cancellation with them on and on.
Pardon me.
Yeah, done it. Done it. It's all done.
What's happening,
Ash, right?
incognito?
Right, serious question, right? You know when you were at the top of YouTube, right? You were getting tens of thousands of views, right? Everybody wanted to endorse you, wanted to have you on your channel. Can you explain to us, right, how it affected you, your family, right, and your mental health, right, when everyone started getting a piss and thought it was like funny and they were doing it for their entertainment? Tell us how you felt, Ash.
Yep. I would. What was it at the time? 10 to 15, I would say, Ash.
Ash, put it this way: when you were at the top of the community, right, me and Expo were getting religiously between 5,000 and 7,000 views every live stream.
Is that
Every
right?
live stream.
That's a good audience.
Fucking hell, we were having like 700 to 800, sometimes 1,000 people on the stream, nearly every bloody weekend. Every weekend. And then everyone just decided to get triggered and it just turned shit. Do you know what I mean? Because what you got, right, is a very select few people on YouTube that are wrong uns, right? And people are following them. They don't even realise they're wrong uns, right? Lambi, they genuinely believe, right, that they're doing good on like for YouTube, and they genuinely believe
Ah,
they're protecting people. But deep down inside, right, they're just absolute fucking like they're lying to us.
delusional. You,
Yeah, right. If someone wants to be a social justice warrior, right, you've got to have training, right? You've got to have an impeccable criminal record, right? And you've got to be a professional. Yeah, go on, Ash.
Go on. No, listen. I come on because I fucking for mental health basically. Done. You know what happened with fighting trolls? Right, wait, then all fucking expired from there. And then my ex come online. You know she did. Fuck me up.
Fucking hell, man. I'm sorry to hear that, Ash, man. Well, you've actually
You know
broken
what
up with her
happened? You know
because
what
of it.
happened? You know what happened?
Sad, isn't it?
ah,
It's a
but
sad
it's
thing of
like sometimes you
affairs.
forget there's a human being there as well.
Where is she now?
Yeah,
Where is she now? Fuck me YouTube up. Where is she now?
that's a good point. Ash, let's not talk about the ex. I don't want anyone to like thinking that, right? I don't want you to get triggered, right? So we're not going to talk about it. Ash,
Matty's
how are you
just put a
feeling in yourself
good
anyway?
comment.
Alright, mate.
You sound a bit done, buddy.
Yeah, fucking
Look at this
leave
comment.
me alone.
Look at this comment here on the screen.
That's a good one.
Fucking hell, man. Matty, what an excellent cut. Do you know what it is, right? People seem, look, and it's nothing personal about Expo, right?
Two
Look, the
seconds.
guy's tried to make a business and thing for himself, didn't he? Right? And once he took over Fighting Trolls, once he took over Cesspit, once he took over all the other fucking channels, right? All the money gets flooded to him. Can you see what I mean, right? And I think that's not fucking right, bro. That's why I had to pull myself out of that community. I like Expo, right? You know, I got one major problem with him, right? That fucking nose, right? Fucks with my bipolar, right? I want to know, right, what happened to his nose. I'm not being a nosy cunt or anything. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to put my nose where he's not wanted, and I like, but yeah, but no, actually, I'll be honest, right? Can you hear me, boys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've gone past the point of
I'm
giving a
listening,
fuck
John.
what Expo does, right, or any other channel. I've gone past giving the fuck, like giving a fuck, right? I'll have my say, I'll speak my mind, right, because I know, right, I shouldn't really be saying it, but I know it's the fucking truth, so I'm going to come out and say it. Do you know what I mean? Because do you remember he said he would never ever monetize his channel, and the day he did, he turned into Fighting Trolls, didn't he? I'm sorry to say, I like fight.
I'm never monetized my channel.
Oh, never, ever. You'll never catch me doing it. The day I'm going to try this channel, right? Matty, right? Any other people who are on here, right? All these people, right? Want to clip this, right? The day I'm going to try my channel is the day I turn into Fighting Trolls and
Why don't you
Exposure
though?
TV. I'm not about Ash. If I'm going to try my channel and try to make money from it, right? It'd take me away from my family, my job. We've just set up a business and I'm, a wife and that. Right? I'm doing good. I ain't got time for it. And I don't want to turn out because, I notice when you start reaching the realms of like 3,000, 4,000, you get to 5,000, you're just under 10,000. It gives people a messiah complex and they spew shit. And they genuinely, after a while, they believe their own shit.
There's
Right?
Tunes wants a link, John. I don't know if you've seen it,
Yeah,
bro.
tunes.
Sorry.
I'll stick it in a minute. Tunes, no shouting, please, lads.
Like it's like when I used to put videos on, they used to do fucking 10,000 views.
Yeah, and I remember them days. I remember you were one of the first people who get over 100 fucking views just on a small channel. Then it started
Aye.
shooting up, Ash.
Mate, I put that video of me chucking tiles up, mate. It did fucking 6,000 views in fucking.
How many views? 6,000?
Yeah, the community was a lot different back then. It was really, really, really different back then.
Fucking hell, that's lad.
Yes, Tunes, how are you?
Tunes, that was a cracking live, that.
Tunes, mate, we got to keep our voice down. We got to think about Tunes and his missus. Tunes, right? That was the most funniest live, right?
Brilliant.
You've ever done, right? And I tell you what, right? You whatever you do, right? Look, this time next year or Christmas time, right? You're going to be in the realms of about 3,000-4,000, right? Keep it real, no bullshit, right? And don't get triggered, right? And chat shit, right? And you're going to go somewhere on here, bro.
I would just use your chat to bounce off it.
Tunes, I wouldn't mind doing like a well-being life. I'd want you on here, Ash on here, right? And I know somebody else from another totally different community who's getting bullied, right, online, right? And where people just say all fake stuff about them, right? And I want to do a well-being life and get you on here, right? And like where we all talk properly, and I want to do it a little bit earlier so everyone can watch it.
John, listen, John.
Yeah, go on.
Listen. We all got a fucking ex-relationship, ex-partner. We've all got a fucking past. Listen, I'm not fucking innocent, but neither is she. But whatever got said was fucking wrong. Never got fucking convicted or anything. Never got fucking nothing. Whatever got said, mate, was fucking wrong. It was fucking. Where is she now? Nowhere, because fucking. She's gone now. She's ruined my channel, and she's gone. Simple.
Fucking hell, that's your mic's really good.
Yeah, I know it's super, super low, your volume. I don't think he can talk loud. He got he's got a kid here now, so he can't talk loud. That's why I'm trying to keep my voice down. I don't want you to get in trouble with your missus.
No, he's got an iPhone 6, he was saying, John, earlier, I think, mate.
Oh, an iPhone 6, fucking hell, man. They're old, isn't they?
Aye, we fucked the mic. So, Tunes,
Fighting Irish, wait there. Fighting Irish is here. Jump on, man. I'll give him the link. Do you know I got to keep them blocking him, right? Every time I do a live. I can't figure out my fucking road.
Legend, fucking Fighting Irish is. Legend.
Bro, listen, anyone who thinks like Fighting Irish is in the realms of the untriggables, bro. You can't trigger that guy.
Mate.
Right, and I'm just speaking fact, bro. There's no triggering him.
If you got him as a fucking enemy, you fucked.
Oh yeah, you just better up to God he gets bored of you, bro. I'm not
I hope
joking.
else.
I swear it on my kid's life, right? If he's locked on to you, right, that's it, bro. You're done. There's no winning, bro. There's no winning, bro. Oh, Joanne, how are you, love? How are you?
Joanne Graham.
Everyone from all communities are in here. Do you know a lot of them do as well? I'm gonna I'm gonna say they change their names, right? Because they do want Anton or Shuffling to go, oh, why were you in someone's fucking chat? Or why are you chilling with all the wrongings and that? Like, so what they do, they change their name. But you know, when I check them out and authenticate them, right, their real names come up and that, or their like YouTube names, and I'm like, I don't say anything. Like, I let them.
Right, you gonna let me talk, or you gotta fucking keep talking? You don't stop there. You're like,
sorry, James, go on.
Right, basically, what they got to remember with Celtic and Sons, yeah, I've been on YouTube for 2 years, and I've argued with all these people on the panels and everything. And you know, they're coming in, and like, you know what Yeti's like. Yeti's like, they weren't Ash up and all that. Of course, they're gonna come on and wind them up and all that, and then oh, well, I've got tunes for you and all that.
I'm listening, Tunes.
No, he's saying he got my views from 90 to 191 or whatever. Do you know what I mean? If I really wanted to, I could start a live up now, start cutting someone off, and I could get 300 views if I wanted to.
Yeah, but Tunes is not worth it, right? You know, when you're live, I class you as an actual fucking like a decent person on here, right? So you know, when you're live, I know you can take the banter, right? And I do it a certain way where I don't trigger you. And believe it or not, when you go live, you know, when I went live yesterday, it's like I was helping you out and you were helping me out. Do you know what I mean? But with me and you, we're never personal. Do you know what I mean? And if there's anything I can do, like, you know, what I'm sending the viewers, you know, I play that silly game I do, live stream raids. It's all just the giggle tunes. Do you know what I mean? It's all like, if I want, I'm not being cruel or anything, but you know, if I wanted to shut you down and have, I'd make you look like a dickhead, bruv. But I'm not about that.
Yeah, I know
I
it's
actually
always just
like
a
you.
giggle, but I'm not vulnerable. I think the only thing that makes me fucking vulnerable when I feel like
I
loyalty
don't
to
know what you
someone.
mean,
If I had
Channel
no
5.
loyalty to someone, then I won't be fucking vulnerable, would I?
Aye. But yous have been here for a long time, Tunes, you and John and that on panels, ain't yous? Yous know the drill with Yeti and that.
Yeah, he's been here time, haven't he? Like fucking like over a year. I was the first one to roast him, and then never again. I never done it again. You know, first one to roast him. We had
So
like
maybe I should think like you, John, innit? Not fuck it, because I'm always trying to defend people and all that. If I didn't
you got to
defend
stop
people and all
doing it,
that, and just let
tunes.
it go.
You know, when you become your own person online, you don't talk to anyone behind the scenes, right? Before you know it, you create your own community. Like I created my
Aye,
own
like a
community totally by
sub-community, aye.
accident. You know, I'm going
That's
up
right
like fucking
enough.
like 30, 40 fucking Sundays. I went up like 60. If I do a live stream every now and then, right? But because I'm not online all the time, right? When I come online,
Anyway,
like
I'm
every
gonna
other
go
week,
off.
right? People listen.
Alright, fair enough, Tunes.
No,
There's Toon
Tunes can
Army
say
one.
whatever he wants. You know,
There's
if
Toon
Tunes
Army
wants to
wanting
call
the
me a
link,
cunt,
John.
right?
John.
Someone wants
John.
to link, yeah.
Toon Army, your guy you wanted to talk to me.
Yeah, go on. Tsunami, jump on, lad. No shouting or anything, please, mum.
No, it's civil.
Yeah, it's all civil. Do you know what? I appreciate the way him and Yeti and his dad ended that. That's the way I would end it, like that. You know, where they're like, oh, I'm sorry and I apologise. And
100%.
that's the way it's meant to be, people. Like, you know, yeah, funny, all triggered. Why I'm going to smash your head in on jumping in the car. Right? That's all good, right? But that's why I had to jump on and float in and out of character and see, like, what you doing.
You didn't want you going to your bed thinking that somebody could be sitting awake all
Exactly. I
night.
don't want anyone going to their bed feeling bad. Go on, Tunes. How are you, lad?
What's happening?
Nah, I'm fine, mate. Top of the pops.
Good. Yeah, how are you feeling now, though? You back home now, yeah?
Didn't any of now? This is all a setup.
I heard you saying it. I wasn't sure if that was a wind up
That's
or if
what
the
we
wind
do.
up was
Look,
a
if you
wind
were
up.
in the community a year ago, right? Look, if you have a look at my picture, it
Listen,
says John
John,
Smith
and I
with a
ain't all
banter.
like narratives and that, but I'm on private land. I've got a big estate. That's where I was driving running. I went to the local Chinese shop and I missed it by 15 minutes.
That's up, bruv. Look, that's all
But
good, right?
I spoke to Yeti 2 days ago and this was all. It's my fault. Like, but like it was. People, you know why I got done? Because people say Celtic and Son are boring as fuck. And I went, all right, I'll jump on Tunes' live. Yet he called me dad out. If you listen, watch a video, Yet he tells Celtic and Son to get on here. I've got something to tell them. Watch it back. We
Was your
jumped
dad in
on.
on it, mate?
Yeah, but
Nah, my
look,
dad didn't have a fuck.
Tunes,
My
I
dad
got to
would
Say
kill
stop
something.
you.
me.
That's
Say
where I
something.
think you should. That's the one thing you should have done.
My dad would kill me.
Right?
Fuck, my dad
Right,
would go
you beat.
mad with me for this.
He's
Right.
threatened to
Oh,
beat
right.
me.
Listen.
Ash,
Right?
fuck off.
We're
You
laughing.
do
Put
me
the
head in.
fucking phone. Listen. You put the phone out
Nah.
the window. Rewind it's live, yeah. Rewind it's live. You put the phone out the window, yeah. And you was on a highway. You was on a highway, bro. You weren't on private land.
That's a local fucking Chinese.
I got to
Do you
be
listen to
honest.
what I
That
just said?
look, Ashley's right, lads. Ashley's right. You can Tunes. You can paint it. Tunes. Listen, right? You can paint it whichever way he was, right? Ashley's just speaking the truth, right? And he wasn't having a go at
Right.
you, right?
When
And
I
he
was
wasn't
on
having
the
a go at
public
your dad, right?
highway,
He just
if you
doesn't want anyone
look
to
back at
get
the
hurt or
video, was
fucking
I
crash.
speeding on the public highway? No. I was sticking the speed limit. Whoopie do if I had my phone out the window. Whoopie fucking do. I was still in control of my car. At the end of the day, Ash, I didn't drink.
But
I didn't
Tunes,
take drugs. Anyone hurt tonight? No.
If you aren't drinking,
End of. That's the end of, Ash.
you are
I've answered your
boring, though,
questions.
Tunes, I'm just going to put it out there, right? Look, you are a bit weak-minded and boring, right? And what you've done, right? You've entered the realms of stupidity in YouTube. I don't beat around the bush. I say what I think, right? And look, I'm not here to slate you on your past, right? Because you were brutally honest, you said, and everything, right? I'm not backing you up, right? Because I can't back that behaviour up, right? But
No, I
look,
didn't.
right?
Listen, John, I didn't back that behaviour
You
up
just got to
myself.
let that shit blow over your head, bro.
John, I didn't condone my behaviour myself. I held my hands up at 17-year-old.
Do you
I
know
didn't
what?
condone
That's
it.
why I can't have a go with you, right? Because you're not there trying to defend shithouse behaviour. Like, I've seen people like Dodgy Dave jump on, right, and try and defend his shithouse behaviour. Do you know what I mean? But you didn't do that. You jumped on. You said you were in the wrong. You were a young man. You were 17. You're a totally different man. Look, I've looked into you already, right? I know you're a dad. Right? I know you're a good guy and all shit like that, right? You spent quite a few years in jail, right? I'm going to beat round the bush, right? But I'm not here to fucking scrutinise
Yeah, I
that.
did. I for
Right?
violent
All
crimes
I'm
against
saying
men.
is,
I
right,
for.
Did you do
yeah,
10 years? I heard,
what
mate.
I'm saying is, we're not here for. I'm just
What's happening, Cass?
here to roast
Easy, lad.
people.
Good.
But my
So,
behaviour
what's
tonight
your
is.
take on this evening's shenanigans?
Listen, my behaviour tonight was not justifiable. There you go.
Good. I'm glad you said that.
I got a lot of.
Thank you.
I got a lot of
That's
people
what I
worried.
wanted to hear, mate.
Even Celtic, he didn't have a fucking clue. Didn't have a clue, and I feel sorry for putting his all through that. Imagine I did crash a. Just imagine I did crash a car.
Big man to do that.
Or I did hit someone. You know what I mean?
Concern for you. Our concern.
Oh,
you know. That's why.
yeah,
you
but
can't
you
have
say
a
I
go
was
at
drink
Ash.
driving.
You can't have a go at
Well, I can't when he says I was drink driving.
I know.
Fucking hell. I wouldn't dare jump in a car drink driving.
Fuck, right? If you were drink driving.
Okay, no, you want to know why I give a fuck?
You know when you
You know
stormed
why I
out
give
with
a
that
fuck?
cigarette in your mouth and them
And me
sliders,
flip-flops
I
on.
thought that's dedication, lad. I'm not going to be on the bus.
I knew you meant business when I seen the flip-flops on.
I'm not going to go to a fight in flip-flops, am I?
Exactly.
Fucking, you know, people on YouTube, like, they don't think, like, oh, look at this, look, fucking Minty's gone to his house. Not a fucking chance. In flip-flops anyway, fucking hell.
No one knew you were drink driving, did they? You know what I mean?
What if people knew, then it wouldn't be as fucking exciting for fucking the channel, would it?
Yeah, but
if people knew what was going on, no, it wouldn't.
I was just like trying to say get out of the car.
No, you were saying to Celtic, tell your son to pull over, get a taxi home because he's been drink driving.
Yeah, well, what normal person gets in the car fucking saying shit like that? Look sober.
Showbiz, honey, it's showbiz. That's how what I get on here. For views. What, fuck views.
You jumped in the car, you fucking did that.
Listen, if it was on my channel and I'd done it, you could backlash us. But look at the fucking views Toon's got. Look how mental it went. I blew his channel up.
It's true.
But I was stupid. I was stupid.
I'm not going to beat round the bush. Toons, right? Look, you know your antics, right, were the most funniest thing, right, of the, not the week, right, the most funniest live stream of the month, man. You made, right, my bank holiday Monday. I'm telling you, these sound bites are killing me. I'm trying to keep a straight face, I am. Stop it, man. Stop it. Oh, my God, I love this YouTube. It is funny, isn't it? It is funny. But, look, Celtic, right, I'm just going to come out and say, yeah, I genuinely know, right, you've changed your ways. You're a good guy, right? But in all fairness, right, look, I just got to come out and say this, right? You are a bit of a clown, mate. And this is not personal. This is your moment, sir. You must take this YouTube moment and embrace it. Right? Feel the clown inside you, please. Can you feel
all right,
it
wait.
Can you
John, I've had my say.
Embrace it.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh my God, this YouTube brilliant. We're playing your jam right now, Toon.
Wait, first start, you can't get me name, right?
Embrace it. Take it on. Learn from it, sir. Yeah, but that's
So
all I really got to say on the matter, lads.
that's I couldn't have put that better myself.
But to be fair,
Lambie, I couldn't have put it any better myself, sir.
at least I fucking had my hands up to my mistakes, unlike a lot of fucking people in my past. How many
True.
people in your
Yeah,
chat?
you
How many
can't
people in
look,
your
I
chat
fucking look. You
are
can't knock a
fucking
man
drop
back
dead
for putting
wrongins?
their hands up.
How many people in your chat has ever been on your? They might be in your chat. How many of them been on your panel?
I've only
Showed
ever
the face.
I've only ever done in the whole of my. I've been on YouTube by 2.5 full years. Yeah, and I've been on panels. Listen, I've been on panels with people who have interviewed fucking what's his name, Andrew Tate. Right, I've been on panels with every single big player. Right, and I've roasted them and I've had a laugh with them. Right, I've even been on a fucking live stream. You know that Danny guy, you know the one who says you'll do nothing. Right, first ever live stream I was on. Right, it's up to 40,000, just under 40,000 views. Yeah,
Good on you.
I've been round the block. Do you know what I mean? But
All right, but
Well-
that's not what I said, John. I says how many people in your chat have actually come on here, showed the face, and tell you their life stories? Fucking hardly any, mate.
Can I give
Same
you
with same with a lot of people's chats. Same
Toon
with
Army.
everyone's
I'm going to
chats.
explain it now. I'm going
Toon
to answer
Army,
your
that's
question.
sometimes
Right,
it's the
listen to
worst
this.
thing to
I
do
done
though,
a
mate.
live. I done a well-being live about you know, where people have been on drugs, people have been on alcohol. Right, and I slipped totally out of character. Right, we all had to talk. I had Smithers on here. I had Sean Wayne on here. I had loads of people. Right, at least 30 to 40 people have put their face on here. If you go on my page, my face is on my page. Do you know what I mean?
I'm not seeing you, man. I'm not seeing you. I'm not seeing the people on your panel now.
That's
I'm on about in your chat. I'm saying in your chat. The canal say, "Oh, you abuse women,
I'd say
Geordie."
less than 3-4% because no one's stupid enough to
That's
come
the
on the
thing.
panel.
I didn't
So-
name my name in that. See, if I could go back to the start, I wouldn't have revealed my full name and
But how many
everything.
people in people's chat have got a worse past than me?
Not that I've done
Oh,
anything,
fucking
but
loads,
it's just
mate.
stupid
Loads.
to admit who
Loads.
you are.
Yeah, we're not saying
Cass,
you're fucking stupid.
do you know think back in the day though, you had to kind of say who you were and all that, eh?
Yeah, because you didn't realise how dirty this corner of YouTube is.
Exactly, mate. You
People
kind of
like
just came in with your name.
But it's loads of blackmailers and just fucking weirdos, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, Jesus
Definitely
Christ, yeah.
element about.
Mate, we're not saying you're stupid, Jack. But you're
I am
twat,
stupid.
you fucking
I am fucking
you're
stupid
twat,
for
he's
jumping
gone
in the
out
car.
fucking-
I'll say I'm stupid for what
in
I
the
fucking
car,
done.
he's put himself on a fucking island.
I would just
fucking
say no telling your
pissed off.
dad was the stupidest thing. That was personal.
Aye.
That's all I would say, mate.
Right, I'm off to bed, but I want to come on and fucking own up me action.
Cheers, Tunes. You can fuck off now. Close the door on the way out. Thanks for explaining yourself. Big up yourself, though, bro.
That's
He's
great.
all right, that Tunes, isn't he? Yeah, but make sure you put the latch on the way out, mate. Cheers. Nice one, brother. Yeah, we're not going to let him have his last say, you know. But it was nice. It was nice.
It was emotional.
It was, Lambie. It was, sir. It was very emotional. Fucking hell, man. I felt like I was a bit of a counsellor then. You know, I felt like I had to counsel him and that. But Tunes, thank you for jumping on, lad. You've made a lot of people happy tonight, mate. A lot of people happy.
It was good to see Yeti coming out of retirement for one night only.
That was Toon Lynch Ward, not Tunes.
Toon Lynch Ward. Do you know I'm going to change the heading to that? Why, when I jump off the live stream, I'm going to change it to Toon's Lynch Ward and Calvinic the Big Girl's Blouse.
I thought they were going live, actually. I thought they were going live.
Nah, they're watching this. They're watching this. They ain't going live. They're watching this, shaking in their boots. And they thinking, what's he going to say? What's he going to say? Fuck you, John, on your panel. Look at the comment he just put in after he opened his heart to us. Oh, God. Fuck you on your panel. I can imagine like a traveller scene now with some fucking like waiting fucking Iron Jackson.
Fuck you, John, and your panel.
He's back! This is funny as fuck. Oh no, he's gone. He's gone when I went to put him back.
Come on back in. We didn't put the snub on the lock. Come on.
Mental got it right. Choose you knob. Oh God.
It gets
Oh
very
God.
coercive when he don't get his own way, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. And he got all these weird fake alliances to other people, haven't he, Kaz?
It's very, what's the word, menopausal.
Lambie, that's a very good synopsis, as the man of the fake truth would say, PP. I like
Do you know
that.
what? People hate on PP, but I love that guy, man. I think it's funny as fuck.
He's
Oh, God,
he's became just a character as well, I think, Cass, over the last so
You
many
understand?
months.
He's just on here amusing himself, having a laugh. And obviously, it's just words, innit? He got brought up in a generation where they got told sticks and stones, and you could fucking say what you wanted to people.
Yep.
And you didn't take offence.
I mean, we caught the tail end of that, Cass, like, in our 40s, like, we kind of caught the tail end of that generation, so you can only imagine, like folk like my dad and that, I mean, they didn't hold back the mince of words.
You've got fucking 10-year-old boys running to police, grassing on the parents, going, "My daddy won't let me be a little girl."
Aye.
And parents,
Yeah.
and
My
fucking
dad
Yeah.
went.
and police are going to parents, saying to parents, "What the fuck you playing at, you shit parents?"
Aye. Your
Fucking
bairn's out there robbing, but you can't even smack his arse for it when he gets home.
PP, I know you're watching. Jump on a panel, mate. I'll put the link out for you.
Oh, please not.
All right, I'll leave it. Not if Ash doesn't want him on. Look, I don't want anyone to
You're
get
slowing
triggered
for
and
that limo, do you, Ash?
Oh, I love PP, mate. I do love him, but it gives me some gross, mate. We're friends. We are friends. We are friends, mate. But it does give some shit.
Mencho, that's a good comment. Every fibre in my body wants to go over and raid Buggy's fucking live stream chat. Let me pin his comment. Where is it? There.
Oh,
Right,
pardon me.
but listen, me and motorsports, right, we got the same interests. I got a boat, he's got a boat. He likes his cars. Me and my wife like nice cars and nice stuff. And I can't do it to him. I don't want to. I want to. Every fibre of my body wants to, right? But I actually like buggies. I'm not gonna lie.
Is it the idea of getting bonneted that's putting you off, John?
God, you know what? I had an image, right, of fucking Bluebells driving, yeah, right? What's his name? The human skittle Carney, right, in the road, right? I can imagine Buggy's pulling on it, going, just run him over! Like, kind of Bluebells going, no, I don't want to do it! I'm not even joking. I can imagine going, hit him! Hit him! Oh my God! You know what, Callie? I'm sorry, right? I'm sorry I did that night, right? But you know what I did? I ran upstairs. It was the summertime, right? It was a boiling hot day, so I was in my pants, right? Right, not my boxers. I was sat in my pants, right, just watching YouTube, flicking through YouTube, and I ran upstairs like a little kid, laughing and dribbling, right? And I fucking sat there, right, me and my missus, like two little kids, right, just watching it. And then the next thing you know, Carney come on the screen, right, with a bent nose, right, and all like cuts all over him. Oh my God, it was
John.
funny. Yeah.
I'm gonna jump off, mate, because I like buggies.
Yeah, same here. No, I like buggies too, man. Buggies sold, bro.
Ash, what are you
Fucking
talking
hell,
about,
man.
mate?
Buggies is all right, bro.
It's not
Stop
got
being a
any.
wimp, you little fanny. Get the fuck off my live stream. Cheers, Ash. You can come back another time, you little wimp.
Or another line.
He's all right. I like Ash. I like Ash.
With some guy, just when you think you've worked him out, it's something mental.
Yeah, it's my favourite Hitler lookalike on YouTube.
Yeah, the porno stars, yeah.
Hitler lookalike. Oh God.
Aye, so it's onwards and upwards for Tunes, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm happy for him. He's not fucking getting triggered, right? And he's got to stop letting Alex. Have you noticed Shuffling's trying to weed his way back in and that? Shuffling must think he's genuinely funny or something. Do you know what I mean? Right? That fucking stupid fucking sausage neck cunt, right? Him, Anton, and Emma, right, are the worst fucking people, right, you could ever imagine for this community, bro. Right, even when I used to get along with them, right, I knew they chat absolute fucking shit, right? Absolute fucking shit, right? They're the biggest fucking weirdos online, right? And to share an image of a child to get back at someone, right? Look, it's no offense to them. I wish them all the best, right? That's bacon behavior, right? And there's no justifying it, right? Look, people have done it to me, right? I wouldn't do it to them. you know what I mean? Because the second you do that, you're exactly the same as the person who's done it to you. Do you know what
It's
I mean?
been done to me. It's not
You've
good.
got to have a bit of class about yourself. This is most probably a porn bomber. Done it to me, right? I would do it to him. You know what I mean? Yes,
Are we getting to see a cock or what? What one is it?
Jimmy Cargill. Is that the real Jimmy Cargill?
That's a real Jimmy Cock.
Oh, I forgot who that even was. I've seen the face.
Wait there, let me check him out a minute. Wait there,
You lot chat some shite, don't you?
You better
Who's
believe it,
that?
mate.
Is that the real Jimmy Cargill? Turn your telly off, lad. Roast us, right? Tell us the errors of our way. Go on.
You lot chat some shite, don't you?
Press mute, then go ahead with it, buddy.
Oh, it's Marshall Schumer. It's Marshall. Go on, son. I think that's Marshall. He's watching us on the telly. He's a fan, boys.
You're famous, mate.
Nah, you're famous.
Is that Craig? No.
Aye.
Welcome to John Smith's live stream, sir. It's your first time on. I'm going to defer to you. I'm going to give you the floor. If there's anything you want to say, over to you.
Does anyone like to fight unlicensed?
Lion King, there's a wee guy
Ta-da,
called...
mate. Ta-da. We're not here for fake call-outs.
The
Do
message
me
on
a
the
favour
programme
and close the door on the way out and wipe your feet on the mat. Thank you very much.
The
I'll
method
fit
of
the latch
working,
one.
is it, in this country?
Bare knuckle fighting. Fucking hell.
Fucking hell, man. That is just stupidity. You know, when I see someone jump in this community, you know, does anyone want to be in it or fight? Or I'll fight like shuffling where he's on about hotels and fucking money and
I don't even know who the guy was, far less to fight him. You know what I mean? I know that I
These
would.
people should fight their addictions first, shouldn't they? And then the delusions, and then come back.
Oh my god. My God, his wit is fast, Casanova, man. That's why he's a co-host of the channel, bro.
Oh, yes.
He's fucking right. He's put it in a funny way, right? But that's brutally honest. They need to fight their addiction, right, to medication first, right? And I'm all for them. They've got up the heroin or the crack, right? Fair play to them, right? But it's a lot of pit fucking claimants and fucking people who are like think they're not on drugs where they're taking all medication off the doctors, right? And it's clouding their judgment. Let's be honest, like, you know.
Alright, it's either that or it's everybody, they've just got in for the club and fired alive up and just said, fuck it, I'm going to go for it tonight. The night's the night, I'm going to fucking do what I've always wanted to do and say what I've always wanted to say. And then they get the spotlight and say, you want a square go? Yeah.
Do you know what? I've never seen one of your live streams. I've seen you on other panels and that, but I've never seen you on live streams. You're pretty thick-skinned, you are. You're a good observer as well. You sit back and you listen. I like that. I do like that.
You've got to, mate, ain't you? You've got to on this, mate. You've got to.
Yeah. Do you know what? If I had more hours to the day and I was a single man, right, or my kids, if they were grown up and they were gone, I would be on here, right, 24 hours a day, causing absolute fucking murders, mate. Right? I would ruin people with the truth and comedy, right? And oh my God, it'd be hilarious, like, you know. They'd be shot in bed, they'd hair it turn white within 3 months and that. You know, when you look back at like other stuff from when they were online and that, and you look back a couple of months later and you go, fuck, you know, like PP. PP looks like he's aged about another 150 years, don't he, from when he was first on.
Yeah, PP's like the trees, eh? He gets another ring round them.
He's persistent, PP, isn't he? PP's very, very persistent.
Try and tell him he's not the man of the truth, eh? And
he's a Billy bullshit and he pushes narrative and he puts spin. Well, I'll explain what spin is. If I turn around to someone right now and just say, I shouted at an old lady in the streets today because she done my head in, right? PP would jump online and go, oh, I'm doing a live, people. Have you seen that woman abuser? He abused it. Like, he likes the word abused and enable a lot, don't he? Do you know what I mean? That's called putting spin on shit.
I think what he would do, John, is he would say, like, to somebody there, he'd say, like, to a woman there, like, shut your mouth, I'm trying to fucking hear a rant about shouting at women. That's the kind of guy.
Oh, wait there, this G1's back on. Wait there, let me put the link out for him. I think he was offended we kicked him off. Sorry
Oh,
to
no,
interrupt,
no.
Andy.
We never put the snib on the lock. It's all, the door's always open.
Yeah, look, G, look, right, when I kick a dickhead out, right, or I call him a YouTube idiot, right, we always leave the latch open, right? The
Mhm.
latch is always open. You're more than welcome to come back, lad. Just wipe your feet on the way in, you lying little shit.
You're a wordsmith, John.
I know. It's fucking bro. Do you know what the best thing is when I let it flow? You know when I plan what to say, it never works out.
Sometimes that's true. Like you just see when you've got the no filter on, that's when you hear your best nights. Sometimes if you're sitting there worrying about what every cunt's thinking, or if you're not to piss anybody off, you end up coming out with fucking nonsense.
Exactly, when it's all serious and that. That's why I'm trying my best to move. You know what, Julian and shuffling and that. Sorry, Anton, Emma, and shuffling done right, where they were sharing them pictures to get back at people. Right, you know, next week, right. I'm never gonna talk about them little scruffy fucks, right, ever again. Because this is not what the channel's about. Even if we're talking about their wrong and behaviour, do you know what we're doing? We're giving them airtime. Well, I'm not fucking doing it, bro. I'm not doing it anymore. Not doing it anymore. Because it's like, would I sit round the table with them bits? Turn your camera off, G. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Yeah, he's turned it off. G, turn your
I think
camera off,
that
lads.
I don't know. I think
Turn it
that
off.
was. Is it? Is that his thing where he's got it?
Yeah,
No.
G, turn your camera off, bro. Fucking hell, man. You try to protect them and tell them. You just don't listen, do they? I'll put the link up once more for you. Keep that camera off, G.
Mate, I think it was his dong he had in his hand. Like I'm not.
Yeah, I could see he was struggling to try and figure it out. He did turn it off, but then when I put it back on, he
Aye, but I
turned
could.
it on after all.
On the tail, I could see the bottom of his legs, mate. I'm just warning you.
Joe Mahone, listen, she said, look at this comment on the screen. Emma ain't no wrong in John, for fuck's sake. But listen, any parent, right, who puts an image in a shithouse community like this of a kid to try and get back at someone, right, I don't care what context it was in, right, Joe, and I don't care, right, if the fucking other person done the same to them, right, that's shithouse behaviour, right. I actually like Emma, right, but I think she's scruffy as fuck for what she done. Right, and I just speak in my mind. Yeah, G, your camera's off. Keep it off. Don't fiddle with the
John
podcast.
is gonna. I think he's got a porn bomb you, mate. I'm not usually one for saying that.
Don't
Like,
bother me, bro. I'm not militarised, bro. I just fucking
all right.
delete the live.
Well, we'll go for it, G. If that's your thing, mate.
Gee, stop giggling like a little girl. You've got the floor. You've got 135 people
mate, he's
watching
gas,
you.
like, but mate's gas. He's like, yo, come on the live, man.
That sounds like Craig. Like I'm telling you.
Gee, I know you got stage fright. Why we're all going to be quiet? Why we're all going to let you talk? If there's anything you'd like to say about John Smith and correct me in my ways, you're more than welcome. Floor's yours. Fire away, lad.
I don't even know the bloke, to be honest. My mate says he's a legend.
Who's a legend, G?
John Smith, my mate said.
Fucking
I don't
right,
know who
brother.
he is.
Big up your friend, man. Big up your friend, right?
Yeah,
Good. Big up you.
Say hello to my little friend.
But do me a favour, G. Could you tell your friend to stop licking my hoop for me? Because my hoop right now is glistening, mate.
He's up your
You're
arse,
not
man.
like G. Right, I do like the John Smithian fan club, right? But fucking hell, mate. Every time I come on this YouTube, right, my hoop's like a mirror, mate. Like a mirror. Glistening it is, lad.
Needs
Glistening.
talcum powder to sit then.
Fucking right. I got to sit down on a fucking extra large donut, bro.
G, you been out the night?
Yeah, I have. I've been watching the boxing.
All right, right. The good
Daniel
fight was it?
Dubois. Yeah, you know what? To be honest, Daniel Dubois drops him with a body shot. He only gives Usyk 5 minutes to recover, saying it was a low blow and it weren't.
I
Fucking
seen
robbed
that
him.
in the comments, mate. In the round 7, eh?
7 or 8, I think. And they stopped it early on Dubois as well. Like,
No way.
Yeah, man. It was. If we weren't going to get the knockout, he would have lost anyway.
U6 designed to go 12 rounds with the amateurs, isn't it?
Yeah. But Dubois done well for himself, to be honest.
So I
He
can't wait to
didn't
see
see
that tomorrow.
Dubois not been right for that Joe Joyce fight, to be honest with you.
No, you got bashed by Joe Joyce, but then did you see Joe Joyce get chinned by that fucking big Chinese bloke?
Zhang or
Yeah,
whatever, isn't it?
fucking
Aye.
hell.
Fucking now, fucking
That shook the
terrorised
old,
him.
that hit the soul out of his body, that shot, we gotta be honest.
Fucking din half, and the juggernaut. Everyone thought, no one could hurt him.
I know.
You know, the big Chinese bloke who never even no one's heard of him. They smashed the life out of him.
I know, they reckoned that Juggernaut was going to be the next one to take the crown off Fury, weren't they, at one point?
Yeah, to be honest, until that performance, I thought everyone won.
Mm-hmm.
Do any of you know that Ben Atchis?
Oh, no.
Listen to his friend laugh in the background. That's all we need to know, man. Pick up your mate, man. Tell him respectful.
Yeah, man.
No, I've heard them, though.
That Ben Atchis, he is built like a McDonald's straw, isn't he? Right? Like one of them wet, soggy paper straws.
I can't believe he got that tattoo, for fuck's sake, though.
God alive, I know. Who the
No,
fuck
only
does that?
because
Gets a
when
tattoo on them
I
as some
come on this
random
YouTube, a mate shows me, you get people taking the piss. What's the COVID TV or something like that? And they take the
COVID,
piss
yeah.
out. I think so, and they take the piss out of everyone.
Yeah, big up my guy, Covidia TV, man. If any of the mods
aye.
there, put his link in the chat, man.
And
That
what
channel is
do you
so
think
underrated.
what do you
He puts
think about that?
hours in.
What do you think about that Decker and that?
Oh, we were all past
I
that.
try to shy away from it. My honest opinion, I wouldn't really want to say, right, but it's complex, isn't it, right? And there's a lot of people that are getting paid behind the scenes to troll
I think he's
him
making a lot of money off it himself, John, because he has
Oh,
to
fucking
be...
hell, you're not stupid. You hit the nail on the head. He's making a lot of money. He's making money. He can pay rent for the whole year, right? Switch his lights on and everything, right? So I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think with it anymore.
Yeah.
I try my
If
best
you were
to
wrong,
shy
then you
away
won't
from
put
it.
yourself on the internet, would you?
Aye.
Word on
It's
the
one
group.
of the ones, mate. I wouldn't let him babysit my kids, but I've not got an opinion apart from... I wouldn't let him babysit for me, but I didn't hear shit.
Oh, let him babysit,
Oh, go on,
sit
bro.
on
He
the
got
fence.
a full house. You know, this guy keeps the bottom. I can tell he got a full house, listening to us. Big up G, right? And big up all his mates, right, tonight, man. I love
I
this.
know, I hope
bro.
you've got plenty of supplies in, lads.
What
Nah,
are you
you know
all
what?
smoking on? Stardog,
We're on the
ammo?
low one now. We've turned the TV off. We're going to run out of electric.
No, I was talking about cocaine and fucking marijuana. I think you've got enough of that.
I can't. Nah, it's all done now. Fucking smoked a lot, mate. I've probably done about half ounce.
Your
of
pal
fucking
sounds like
fire,
he's
mate.
fucking had a good
It's
night.
about half ounce of fire tonight. We ain't got a joint between us. Well, how the
Yeah,
fuck have gone through all that?
I think your
Do
pal
you know what? I
smoked
got a massive,
fucking
huge bag of weed here. Right? I just want to hand him like a spliff through the fucking TV screen. Why I'll go, here's a little barbecue there for you boys, right? Break all that up between you, man. I'm boys, for all you
Nah,
listening,
what
right?
I'll
I'm
do,
feeling your pain
DM me
tonight.
and I'll give you my
Right? John
address. As long
Smith's
as your
gonna
first
pray
class
for you.
stamp. Pardon? What you say, brother?
I was gonna say, right? You know where you said you haven't even got a spliff, right? I feel like I just want to pass you a spliff through the TV screen so you can see my long, skinny, emaciated hand.
You know
coming
what?
through
Probably in the future with these smartphones, they'll probably be able to do that in the next 10 years. But have you seen everyone? They're all getting the legal marijuana now, ain't they? The medical stuff.
Yeah, mate. The CBD and that.
No, man, they're getting the
the THC drop. Aye, the medical stuff. That's meant to blow your tits up.
No, but everyone's getting it now. But if you're in cities, built up cities, it's probably harder for you to get one. If you had a bit of money around you and you're fucking private, straight away, legal.
Yeah, the legal route for weed is the best way to go.
Pardon?
Hey, where's that joint?
Wait, they'll pass it to you now. Hang on. Let me flip my camera
It's in the
on.
3D printer. It's on
I'm
its
going to
way.
pass you a big bag of weed a minute, boys. Hang
No,
on. Let me
I appreciate it, but it's got to be nice. What weed?
John's just tied it to a pigeon.
No, even if you was being nice, you couldn't offer us a bit of haze. That's terrible.
Right,
Rather
hang
a
on,
pack
lads.
of
Let me get my
tobacco.
bag of weed out for you. Hang on, lads. Right. It's up to you. Why, look, we got a little bit of for my camera on within my man then on my big Italian fucking table. Right, look. Let me put myself on big screen for you. Right. We got a nice little bit of dog right there. I'm gonna pass it through the screen to you now, boys. Right, look, I'm passing it. There you go, right there. And I got a little nice quote there of very high-end ammo. I'm just gonna pass it to you. There you go, boys. I'm metaphorically passing you some weed this evening.
To be fair, John, they're not big bags of weed to flavour.
I thought that as
I
well.
know, but I
If you
gotta
give
play
me a
the
3-5
character,
out of
lad.
that, you'd be left
I'm playing
yourself
the
with fuck
character
all.
here, lad.
Flavors calls them quarterbags one skinners.
Fucking Rasbo Flavor smokes that in about 2 hours. I'm not even joking. Boy, he got some nice weed in. Liverpool got that quick and fast access.
I bet you do 20 fags for fucking smoking all that, wouldn't you?
No, I don't go through any cigs. I don't touch cigs.
Pure.
All blunts.
100%.
On the bone.
It's some guy. No wonder he's falling asleep all the time.
Fuck, you didn't
I
get
love
many
flavors.
choices up. See up where us up here, you didn't get as much choice. What you get than England, like in Wales.
But Birmingham, fuck me, there's all fucking events going on, mate. It's fucking there like car boot sales.
Yeah, Birmingham. He hit the nail on the head. Birmingham, Liverpool, London. They're the weed capitals, and Cardiff, right? Any capital city, yeah, and any big city like Liverpool, they're the ones you can get easy access to weed.
I went up Cardiff there once, and I thought, you know what, it weren't as far as London. I don't think it was just about the same. But all the way from Birmingham to Cardiff, it is like 50 mile an hour speed cameras. It take you 3-4 hours to get there. You go to Birmingham to London, and you fucking get there in a flash, no cameras, 100 mile an hour. Couldn't believe it. Go to Cardiff
Best time
again,
to
mate.
leave. You know, if you're doing a long drive like that, right? Leave in the middle of the night, right? Or leave a little bit late after.
No, but
rush
even
hour,
if
right?
you do,
It's easy
even if you
drive.
leave in the middle of the night, you've still got that whole motorway cameraed up on your fucking average speed all the way to Cardiff.
Well, listen to this. I remember when Obama was in Cardiff for the G Summit, and I used to work up in Bristol. And I used to have to drive through Cardiff, over the bridge, and into Bristol every day. And we drive past a very famous place called the Celtic Manor, where Obama was in Cardiff for the G Summit. And all the way from Cardiff town centre, going all the way there, and that's a good 7-8 miles, right? It had all of the roads had all barriers built on them. It cost them millions to do it for the one day. It was crazy security. Did you know that?
Nah, and Alex Jones was outside protesting. I know what he's on about. It's like some secret fucking meetup, ain't it?
Bohemian Grove.
Well, that's that one, ain't it? But they got him over in England as well, and Wales and whatnot.
Right. John, I've got to jump neighbour Cass and is it G?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Hope you say a
Lambie,
great
thank
night,
you for
lads.
jumping
Oh,
on.
listen,
I
go
appreciate
to my
it, lad. You're a
YouTube
decent
channel, Gins
fella.
from Shardend. If you want to watch anything funny, some brummies, watching some fights, and I've got press conferences on there, yeah.
Well, you can
They're
plug your
absolutely
channel in a
hilarious.
second. I'll catch
Yeah,
you
can
later,
someone
lads.
put your link in the channel? Put your channel name. Get someone to.
Gins from
If you could,
Shardend.
right, put your write your channel in the link, right? Someone, one of my
I'm
mods
old
will
school,
find it.
mate. I'm old school. I've only just got off the Nokia.
Put a comment in.
Oh, he's on the burner phone. Go on, my son.
No, I've only just got a smartphone, bro. I've only just got the smartphone, bro. I wouldn't know how to do it. But listen, Gins from Shardend. Watch the press conferences. It's hilarious, mate. Good content.
Is this not Pete, is it? Is this Pete, the wrestling guy with the tan and that?
No, I know, pretty boy.
You don't know me, buddy.
Yeah, pretty boy. I used to call him Pork Sword Pete, I did. I liked him. He was all like Pork Sword Pete.
No,
He's
I
a
ain't
proper
Pete, mate.
ladies man, one used to look at, had nice teeth, nice physique on him, big arms and that.
Nah, I'm some fat ginger geezer who fights everyone.
Oh, no way, that's you.
Nah.
Here it is, man. Tell him it's you.
Oh, man. Do you know what? You're welcome on here and your boys anytime. Right, you know, next time you're live, we did hang on, boys, right? This is coming out to you and your mates, right? Next time you're live and you're in a pub or something like that, I want you to go live and I want you all to jump on here, right? And I'll plug all your channels for you, bro.
Yeah, do you know what it is? I only run on Instagram. I don't really upload on any other social media, so I need to start jumping in on this YouTube stuff.
Well, if you want, mate, right, set up a YouTube channel, right? Get all like
I
your
have.
boxes
This is
sorted.
it,
And if
mate.
you want
I'm
to
on
come
it
on here
now.
to promote it, you're more than welcome, mate.
Nice one, mate. Nice one. But like I says, Gins from Chardin, subscribe to it. And I've got some good content, mate. Got hours worth of full on funny stuff. Never been done before stuff. I went viral
Mate,
on a
that's right
video.
up my
I went
street.
viral on a video in 2019 on the Hunter's Moon car park. I had the whole world against me. I says, listen, I'm Gins from Shardend and I don't apologise to anybody. Next thing you know, everyone loves me, mate. I do adverts for fucking grills. I don't pay for clothes anymore.
Put the coffee link up, lad. Tell him put the coffee link up.
Bro, I
mean?
love this guy. You're welcome on here anytime, mate. I'm fucking
Yeah.
telling you, bro. You and your boys are right up my street, lad.
Hey, mate, Jesus just on my TV. Yeah, we've turned the boxing off. And mate's gone, come watch my people here. He's jumped in now, and now I'm on my mobile phone in the live chat with you. He was just on my TV, mate.
And can I ask you a question? Are you enjoying tonight? You getting fun out of it?
What you say? I'm having a few.
I said, I
fucking
just want to
bevies,
ask you a
mate.
question, right? Is you and all your friends tonight enjoying the John Smith experience on here?
Yeah, my mate loves it, man. He's a hardcore fan. If you had merchandise, he'd buy it. He fucking would. He would, bro. Because I was like,
Look,
who
we
are
would
these, man?
Look, if I'm going to do anything like that, I would give it away free, right? You will never see this channel monetized ever, right? And if anything, right, when the channel gets big, I want to give back, right, to people. You will
Fair
never
play.
see me asking for anything or asking anyone to pay for anything, right? If anything, I'll get T-shirts made up and give them away to people, right? Because we're trying to go with a different concept. This is a channel for the normal working man. You know, or someone
Yeah,
who's at
fair
home
play.
all day, or
Well, I've
this
just
is what this
opened up.
channel's
I've
about.
just opened up a cafeteria, and next thing you know, because of the change of tenancy, the electric company's only done me 5 times as much in money. They want £80 a day if I keep my shop open. I
What
had it
the
open for
fuck?
6
80
weeks.
quid a day?
Yeah. £80 a day on a prepayment meter for 28 working days. So
Do you know
I've
what?
had
You
to
can
shut
get a
my
thing
business.
for first time businesses. I don't know if it's the same in England, but it is in Wales. And what they do is, once you sign up for it, you don't have to do it yourself, right? There's an agency that does it,
Yeah, like
a
a
government
broker.
agency. They talk it, and they get you cheaper rates
Yeah,
on
they've
your
done it all for
electric.
me
And
Friday. They've sent me an email saying, yeah, British Gas Light won't take it on until, no, they'll take it on at September the 30th. It's over a fucking month away. Do you know what I mean?
That's mad. Well, what you want to do then, right? Get a channel, right? Get it right. I got a good way out to make money, right? Get a channel sorted, right? Start making content and put it out there, right? And get the community involved and everything like that, right? Monetize it. Yeah, it won't be much. You can make about 3, 4, maybe £500 a month, right? And get paid every 2 months on here, right? So that's close to £1,000, right? That help you out.
That's just off
And you get fun
YouTube.
out of it as well. Yeah, just off YouTube, just for putting a few videos out.
Do you do TikTok as well, or just at YouTube?
No, I don't do Facebook. I don't do Instagram. I just do YouTube. This is the only I do, and I do it every week, once a week or once every 2 weeks.
Fair play to you, fair play. But listen, these people are making money on this TikTok stuff, but because I'm a grown man, it's hard to like do. I don't know how they do it.
Yeah, it's a young person's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. This is.
What you say, brother?
Sorry, 2 seconds, but then my phone's froze. Yeah, what I was going to say with that TikTok, the guidelines are more. I'm going to explain. The guidelines are way more strict. they pick up. They got AI that picks up on swearing, other things like that.
Or
Right, so you've got to
smoking,
be
yeah.
very careful and squeaky clean
I
on there.
went and met
They
I
don't
went and met
like all.
Marvin
They'll
Herbert
ban
the
you and
once.
demonetize you.
I went and met Marvin Herbert the once, and he
I
let me
think I
punch
know
him
who
in the
you are.
stomach.
I don't say anything. I think you know what you just said there. You met Marvin. I think I know who you are. You're not you are if it's the right person. I think, yeah.
Nah, so I went and met him. He let me punch him about 6 times in the stomach with my jab hand, right? But he was killing me. And he was standing there staunch, right? And then fucking it got loads of views on YouTube and fucking Instagram, but TikTok took it down. It was like, fucking hell.
I knew it. I knew it was you. I knew it was you, bro. I had a feeling it was you. I knew
What?
it was, bro. I had a feeling it was, bro.
Well, have you seen me before?
How much money does he owe you?
I think I might know who you are, bro. I think I might have seen 1 or 2 of your videos, bro.
Where about in Wales are you from?
I'm Cardiff. I'm originally from Serbia, but I'm
you know
Cardiff
Kudji?
based right in the heart of the city. I am.
Yeah, do you know Kudji?
Kudji, is he Asian boy?
Nah, he's Joey's cousin.
I haven't got a clue who that is. I gotta be honest, I ain't got a fucking clue.
Joey Cordelia.
I know. Don't say his name yet. I know the Cardinas. Yeah, I know them. I know. That's mad, bro. You know people in my area, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, Joey Cordelia is going to be I think he's a world champion, and he fights Verdi Hearn. I know his cousin.
What a fucking small world. What a small world, man.
You know,
that's
local.
fucking mad.
Do you know
They're
local?
a pretty big family. They're all over the place, and there's a pretty big family.
Yeah.
Them,
Do you know Local, the musician in Cardiff? Local.
I don't. I've been off that scene, all the music scene and clubbing scene for quite a few years. I'm settled down. I got 7 kids here, wife and Alan.
Say that again.
I all like the music scene, all like the trap scene and all the MC, all things like that. Why clubbing all the time? I used to know them all, but I got 7 kids and settled down with a wife now, so I don't bother with
the 7 kids running around. How old's your oldest?
Listen to this, mate. I got 6 kids living here with me, right? And my eldest lives right. I'm not joking. I open the door. He lives directly opposite with my mother-in-law. I can open the door and tell him to fucking hurry up for his Sunday dinner. Do you know what I mean?
But you got a madhouse, innit? Yeah.
Oh, bruv, I like you that way. I've come from Serbia, right? We've got large families.
I've only got 4 kids, and it's a madhouse, bro. I'm like the Dingles on my road.
Oh, mate, I'm the guy with the big, you know my house, I'm the guy with all the kids and all the big dogs and fucking sausage dogs, Dobermans.
I knock 10 grand off everyone's house on my road. You know what I mean? They come past
you know what? I like you, mate. You know like you are. You know like me.
No, serious, man. Are you there still?
Yeah, just flicking through the chat. Fucking hell, look at the time, boys. It's 2:30. But, look, right, I won't be live now because I'm busy all week. Right? I'm busy with me and my wife, we just got a business on the go and I'm working and stuff like that, right? So I only come online once or twice a week, right? But what I'll do, I'll schedule a live for next Friday, yeah? If you and your boys are out, are you and your boys going clubbing? Or you going drinking Friday or Saturday?
Saturday, the 2nd of September, I'm fighting in a unlicensed field. Get a text message in the morning, and you got to turn up. It'll be about an hour and a half from Birmingham, and I'll be fighting a bloke for a title. That'll be Saturday.
Well, if you would like to plug your channel, right, to do it before I do it next Friday. Jump on the channel, right? Plug it, tell everyone what it's about and everything like that, yeah? And if you want, right, you're more than welcome to share it, right? Set up a YouTube channel and get someone to film it on there, right? And I'll plug that channel and I'll send all my subs over to you.
Yeah, nice one, brother. Nice one.
No, I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And when next time I'm live, right, and you're all out clubbing, yeah, or you're all doing something mad, right, you're all about to have a fight, or it's going to kick off, right, jump on my live stream, bruv. That's me, man.
I will, man. I will. I will now. You've plugged me in now.
Good.
Listen,
I'm happy. Boys, listen, G, I like you. I think you're all right. Listen, everyone in the chat, what we're going to do now, because I've got to go to bed, I don't want to bend all the kids up or anything like that. So what we're going to do now, because it's going to get very late, I just want to pick up everyone in the chat. I want to pick up my two guests on the panel. I want to pick up G. He's going to be coming on this weekend. We're going to promote this channel. We're going to get him some subs. I also want to say thank you to my co-host. I want to pick up all the boys who are watching on the telly right now with G. Right? I hope your fight goes well. I hope you stay healthy. I'm sending love to you, all your kids, and everyone in the room with you tonight. I want to pick up Mr. Nice Guy. I want to pick up Eddie. I want to pick up Travelers, Fords, and Goons and Balloons. I want to pick up Joe Mahone, Travis, Fact Notification, Andrew Lane, Bristol Bomber. There's so many to mention. People, if you could do me a favour, hit the likes on your way out. I want you to put the devices down. I want you to go to sleep. We wish you nothing but love. Toons and Celtic, I want to say thank you for entertaining us tonight and jumping on the panel. I send love to you and your son. We're ending the live stream, boys. Thank you, everyone, for coming on, and you have a safe night, and thank you for tuning in to John Smith. Good night, everybody. Take care.